All right. What's happening, Captains? Welcome back to another episode of the Zay and Jay Show. Of course, I'm your host, Strikes Out Zay, with my co-host, Life is Jay, and as always, we got another review that we're going to bring to you, and we're starting a new series, Agatha All Along, which... instead of, I think I said it goes to Halloween. It was October 13th, not October 31st.
I was about to say, that was a long ass goddamn... That was a long series.
For shorter episodes, I think it would have been cool. But I mean, it's just a week or two off. Make sure y'all hit the follow button. Follow us on all our ventures, all our pages. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, it's about to be some spoilers. If you did not watch it, that's probably going to be your fault by the time I drop this. So that's on you. As always, though, we got to start with the dislikes, which I will tell y'all. Ain't really have me. Yeah, I'm not trying to say it's a perfect episode though, so don't get it twisted. Wasn't perfect.
We combined the 1 and 2, right?
Yeah, and so yeah, we're gonna go 1 and 2, so we don't have to do 2 separate videos. And then I try to go in order, so don't get mixed up on which one. So yeah, so at least first episode dislikes. If I had to find something to hate on.
It's hard to hate an introduction. This is basically a recap.
Because then it wasn't even like, I was about to say but I was say what I did like about it was it doesn't even feel like WandaVision. It don't feel like that. It feel like it's its own shit, but that's what I was afraid of.
Correlated to WandaVision. Like, it's literally right what happens right after WandaVision. I was like, oh, she's still in the goddamn same spot. It's like, no, still in this townhouse.
Whatever. Yeah. So, and then the pacing was good. I think with them dropping the first 2 episodes was like, oh, okay. Because people would watch the first one and be like, all right. But what do I have to look forward to?
Like,
with the first 2, I think it made you go like, oh, okay, this is what this shit is all about. So that might lead more people to come back. That's what I thought.
And it's like how they set up, like, in the beginning. I don't have no dislikes. It's basically like, how can you dislike basically a recap of what happened with after her fight with Wanda? It was like.
And wasn't even like I don't know how to say it. Like, if you know type of thing. Like, if people didn't watch WandaVision, this might have been like, what? But if you watched it, or you even watched Multiverse of Madness, you're like, I see.
But you would have to watch you had to watch at least the end of WandaVision to know, like, why Agatha's like the way she is and why she lost her powers and shit like that. But like,
maybe before that, but
I mean, it wouldn't have made sense if, like, you watching it and you just like, wait, she don't have no powers? Why the fuck she don't have no powers? Like, because Wanda fucking took them.
That's
and then it's like, she had the powers of the dark mold. It's like, the dark hold. I said dark mold. She had the powers of the dark hold the whole time. It's like, how did she lose it? Wanda.
Yeah, that's what I think the negative stuff that is coming about is people who ain't go back or who ain't watch it in the first place. Just like, why would you be interested in this one if you ain't watch WandaVision? But hey, at least they watching the show, goddamn it.
Make shit else on shit.
Yeah, well, cool. I guess we can skip the dislikes on this one because I tried to hate on something. I couldn't even hate on it. It's a good episode. I think the first episode does good. Like you said, showing us about her still being in the spell. Is it I think it's the first episode where she get out and she start talking to the neighbors. That's the first episode. Right. Yeah. And how neighbors telling her, like, yeah, we know what happened with the town, but like, you've been acting weird for the last, past 3 months or so because.
Oh, you talking about the black dude? I think that was episode 2.
Okay, I think that was episode 2.
Or if not, the end of episode 1, but. it kind of went so flawlessly together. It's hard to really tell which was.
Yeah, it could have been one. Shit, they could have. Yeah. This could have been one episode, which I wouldn't have been mad at. But I guess they doing shorter episodes. But yeah, they start off with the detective shit. Damn, I was just watching this shit, but it's based off of a show, Somebody of Eastview or some shit. I think that's what it's called, Agatha. But so they parody like other TV shows, which they did in WandaVision, which is pretty fucking funny. She's the detective who's punching suspects in the face and, you know, obviously not playing by the rules. So it's still a little bit of Agatha, you know, to make her believe that this is what the fuck is actually going on. So I like that.
And they had her just like solving crimes, and then it's like, oh yeah, this body just fucking appeared here. It was like, what the fuck? It was like, okay, I'll get on it. And she's like hard on the job. She's fucking at her desk over past fucking ship, like trying to figure shit out.
It's like it's her trying to figure out why she in the spill, but it's portrayed like she's trying to break down the case. And like I said, like if you watch Multiverse of Madness and shit, they're like, yeah, what's the cause of death? She's like, yeah, she got crushed by something huge. But they go out there and what is some trees, baby?
Yeah.
Nothing fell on her. So for us, we like, you know what I'm saying? But for people who may not know, they may be a little confused on that. But again, that's why you gotta do due diligence. Go back and watch the shit. I like that.
Now, I believe it's episode 1 when she catches the guy that like they're going through the fucking. She's in the house and dude breaks in, steals some shit. She chases him down. Like, oh no, come here. What you take? Come here.
I was like, you got hawked down by Agatha? That's crazy. But come to find out, he wanted to. So I was like, okay. I was about to say, bro. She falling off roofs and shit. That shit was hilarious.
The name, the morgue scene was pretty dope.
Oh, yeah, with her going through all the different.
Yeah,
I don't even know what to call it. Different shows.
Shit.
Yep, that was good. Fucking when the chief comes in, I forget what he told her. She's like, eat my ass, chief. Like, if that happened, I was like, yeah. Oh, is this type of show? I was like, oh, that's what we doing. Okay, all right, I can fuck with that.
Just flat out. But then, like, like the one thing that kind of like had me watching this shit, like at first I was just watching this shit like, all right, let me watch this shit, man.
Yeah, because we know you didn't give a fuck about this show.
Because it was like a whole bunch of like, even like, yeah, like people was literally dogging this shit. It was saying like, well, they came out, was like, hey, this shit about to be real gay. You know, I was like,
Which I couldn't tell off the first 2 episodes.
Oh, I mean,
besides the obvious
nigga. The other witch.
Yeah.
But it was shit. I was just like, I don't see how gay this shit is. Whatever, we can review it. And then I was like, wait a minute, no, this is pretty fucking funny. It was like, okay, it's not bad.
I was also worried about like action wise, because witches, I mean, that's like cool, but like hands, that's like a little bit better. And then we got a mixture of that, so I was like, oh, all right, I can fuck with this.
Came in and fucking woof. Like, oh shit. Hey, I'm sorry, man. Agatha, I've been looking for you, bitch.
Blew the whole door down. I was like, God damn.
Throw her ass to the closet.
And then you see that the witches, they have set rules they can't break and everything. So I'm like, oh, okay. So she's like, you know what? You know what? How about you come get me when I get my powers back? You know what I'm saying? You don't want me right now.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, come get me when I'm at 100%. You know?
Like, you just a little easy kill. You ain't shit to do that.
You
like,
can't cash in the money in the bank after I get my ass beat. Like, come on. Like, you gonna do me like that?
You gonna wait till Wanda beat my ass and come get me. Get the fuck out of here. That shit had me fucking dying because she was like, all right, you got me. But I'm gonna tell everybody else where you at. He's like, oh, wait. Like, no. Don't do that.
Oh, man. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, with the Salem bitches. That shit looked crazy. It was coming down. I was like, close the door. Not fucking with that.
That's episode 2, but that shit, I was like, oh.
Yeah, not fucking with that. But yeah, finish out episode 1. Her showing bro the crime scene photos, and he like, what are you showing me? She like, you don't see this body on these flowers. I was like, oh shit. Oh, this nigga did switch the whole thing up. Then the whole scene starts switching. I was like, oh damn. All right, this shit gonna get crazy. Oh fuck.
Yeah, so.
But episode 1, I do have that she was outside talking to the neighbor naked. So, okay. Yeah. He said, yeah. I was wondering when he was trying to put the sweater or whatever on her. I was like, what is he doing? Then he turned around, ass cheeks. I was like, oh, bruh. Okay, that's what
But he was trying to tell us, like, yeah, she was long hair. She's like, yeah, like, what the fuck? And like, well, you know, you have been tripping lately. Like, lately you've been kind of, like, usually you kind of to yourself, but now you just assed out.
Yeah.
And he's like, let me put this cover on. And she was like, get the shit off me. He's like, like, Nick, you naked. She's like, I'm gonna go figure this shit out. Just ass cheeks. So like, oh, they going there. Okay, all right.
So yeah, I don't remember WandaVision being this
foul.
Okay, yeah. It was more like family oriented, you know, like you can watch this with your kids and shit, and then like you go to Agatha, you're like, oh.
I'm like, okay, y'all going with the Deadpool formula. All right,
cool. Right. They stepped it up. I'm like, okay.
Like, eat my ass and showing the ass. Like, I thought maybe it would be a blur. Like, no, this is a mid-aged woman. Like, this ain't a young person.
I mean, it was alright.
It was acid.
Okay,
Acid was acid a little bit. That shit had me fucking nutting. I was like, oh, they really went there. Just ass out.
Yeah. Alright, are we gonna skip the dislikes for episode 2?
Episode 2. The only thing I really didn't. Maybe they'll fucking confirm that shit for 3, but was the garden lady really a witch?
So I think in WandaVision she had like something she could, I can't remember what the fuck she was doing. I think she had some type of power, but she doesn't know that since the hex is off, I guess. I think. But yeah, but like nothing. When she went and got her, I was like, why do you need the gardener? But they said they needed like a plant lady.
Mm-hmm.
Plant
witch or like something. The green, it's like a plant witch. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay,
yeah,
all right.
I was a little confused on that part. Yeah.
And I was like, it's like she was like, oh, I'll be right back. He's like, hey, you want to come with us? And then she didn't know the song. It was like, is she?
Yeah, I was like, how did you know the song? Repeat after me.
I didn't like how long that fucking song was.
It was pretty fucking long.
Like,
but I think they did that for like it was gonna have more like humor effect because they did this song, you know, so passionately, and then like nothing happens. And then later on, you're like, oh, okay, it did work. I think that was just for humor, but yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. I think she was sitting there, and then I think the talking shit kind of opened it because she was just like, yeah, man, I should have known. Y'all
That's me,
washed up
bitches.
ass wishes.
Right.
It's like I should have known that shit was gonna work. And
Wait,
then
she's
like,
trying to get us to blast her. She said, shit.
like, all right, you got me.
My bad.
I'm sorry, bruh. And then it took dude forever to fucking like come. Like the hold had to open for dude to come down. Like, hey, the witch, dude, they here.
He ran straight down. Jeez, fuck this.
And he said, "What's going on?" And he follow him.
Oh, he said, but yeah, that was part of my like too. It was funny.
And
That nigga put that couch.
Like,
He
bro,
put that couch in front of the door. They said, "Nigga, you get this. Oh, come in through the other door." Damn.
and
Yeah,
all
that was
together. He said, "Niggas won and just split up." And it's like, oh, nah.
Yep, fuck that. They said, they had the little wolf on the street and shit. I was like, whose fucking wolf is this? I was like, oh.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you
They
got to
like
run with that.
Yeah. Okay, so if we go into the likes then. I loved how the guy, I think his name is Rio. But when he's trying to tell Agatha like vital information, then he started like glitching out his lips and shit. And she can't hear or anything.
What's your name?
It's kind of like
It's like, damn.
it's kind of like a video game. It's like, hey, you didn't get that far yet. You gotta slow your roll. You gotta figure it out first. So love that part. They're like, yeah, so we're not even giving you the whole story yet, but I want to say that's one of the Wonder Kids reimagined.
Maybe.
At least in the comics, at least that's why he can't tell her, like, oh yeah, I was blah 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 blah, because or
Yeah,
maybe
I
they're
see
just
that.
like, oh, I don't know what to give. I don't know what the fucking origin story to give them. Just make your shit glitch. I love the fortune teller scene, because I was in here like, man, this bitch ain't no witch. Like, why are we here? And I was like, oh, okay, all right, well played.
This
Knew she was
security
gonna
guard.
come along.
The security guard had me fucking dying.
No.
And he was like, yeah, it's like, yo, you about to get me fired. And he's like, hey, fucking man, hey, you're fired. It's like, well, I'll be damn.
Hey, you out here tackling teenagers again? I was crying. Right.
It's like they was stealing.
You still nothing.
And it's like, well, since you're fired, you might as well fucking come with us.
Yeah, you got the black chick who's selling her holistic stuff, and they look it up. They're like, didn't somebody get like 3rd-degree burns from your edible candles? And she's like, yeah, I'm fighting that right now. And she's all mad at Agatha. She said, you think you make people think witches like eat babies and shit? And she's like, I mean, they not that bad. I was like, oh, okay, all right, that's where we at.
Basically, they was like bribing her. It was like, so either you come with us or you going to jail.
Yeah, you deal with that. The choice is yours.
It's like, I heard you ain't really got your powers like that no more. Like, yeah, don't tell nobody though.
So we get they're like, yeah, all the witches together, meet us at this place, if you're interested. Then like we said, she had to go get the Earth Lady who's guarding her. She's like, hey, you want to come to a party? She's like, oh yeah, I just got to get, dressed and everything. She's like, well, bitch, it's now. Like, right now. So hurry up. So, shit, my bad. She coming in her garden and shit.
You said this was fun. After that, we fucking dying. But they finished singing, it was like, oh, well.
Great job.
Oh, damn. Okay. And it's like, y'all motherfuckers are off note.
She said, "You don't want to talk."
I say it pretty well.
That shit had me crying. But yeah, the door looked cool too. Figured that it was on the ground because I was sure like, where the fuck this door gonna go? It's like
I thought they was gonna fall through the motherfucker.
And I liked it though for the Salem 7 running after them, and then they gotta close it from the top. Then that shit like disappeared to like whole change. I was like, oh, this shit real. Okay. So I'm interested to see what the fuck this road is gonna have. Like, it's gonna be like, you know, those movies where like, I want to say like Hercules had it or something. You gotta go through trials or whatever. They just go through stuff about your life.
Basically, Agatha is trying to get her powers back, so she's gonna go through some shit probably.
And is the road like for real? Is it for real gonna give you whatever power you want, or is that some bullshit? It's just gonna make them a stronger coven. That's what I'm worried about.
Nah, I think.
See, the power, that's what I'm scared of. See, we had the power all this time. We just had to bring it out and become a strong. So we didn't get an ultimate power, but we became a stronger coven and better witches. That's what.
But yeah. Bro, Agatha had the power all along and she never lost her powers. Like, alright, bro.
And since she didn't have her powers, if they would have blasted her, she would have still been able to do the thing?
Probably.
I guess she just
apparently she been there before.
She just can't produce like her power. Okay.
She can't do it herself. But she was like, well shit, I've been there before. Cause they was calling cab on him and she was talking about it. I was like, yeah, he's trying to go to the road. And they was like, that shit ain't real.
Mm-hmm.
So they was going off that. And I was like, oh, well, you know. He's like, shit, you gonna bribe me, I guess I'll come along.
Supposedly, I'm hearing rumors of the green chick who was trying to kill her. Supposed to be fucking Dr. Doom's mom. It's some shit. I'm like, yo, all right, we're gonna see, man.
Apparently, Kane was supposed to be involved somewhat in this. He had scenes, like Jonathan Majors had scenes and all. They just cut them shits out.
Agatha. Hey.
Because he had his part in, usually the big bad has his part in everything. So he had scenes with them, and then I was like, yeah, cut that shit out. So it's probably gonna be a point where this shit makes no sense.
We can see. I feel like they would have enough time to figure that shit out. And I didn't know that Agatha was so involved with the Fantastic Four. So, she's so damn old.
Fantastic Four, Mephisto.
That also, hearing shit about that. But never get to see him yet, but hopefully we get like something. I think we
may have seen him already and not have known.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he never shows as himself.
Right. Or I was gonna say that he was the one who teleports Wanda out of the dark hole thing.
Or he was the one
collapses.
that fucking. Because remember that girl, I think it was episode 1, she finally like realized who the fuck she was? That could have been Mephisto.
Yeah, I could see that.
So I was just like, that's weird. That random girl was just like, hey, yeah, what's your name? So it's like, he never shows up as his actual form. I'm not sure if they're still going with the whole multiverse thing. I think that's pretty much dead. But
for now,
yeah, I don't think it's really a saga or the shit links anymore. But we'll see. But ain't no telling.
Yeah,
we got years to find out.
Don't remind me. All right, any more dislikes? Or we ready to rate this? Getting pretty good to it. So, let's just rate both as
was that the throw?
I think he went first last time. I'm gonna say Go 8.5 on these. I thought it was smart to drop 2 episodes. I thought it was smart to do the first one, her figuring the shit out, and then the second one to be all the witches together. Because at first I was a little like, are they going a little fast with this shit? You know, I was like, damn, because, you know, I just expected them second episode to be like them just going around to all them, and then the third one being the meat and like, oh, okay, you know, this is what we're trying to do, all that. But that's like, no, let's get straight to the fucking part. And it was some fucking.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would give it a damn. This is actually pretty low. I'm gonna give it 8 because, I mean, it was cool.
5.
yeah. I give it 8. It wasn't like the greatest fucking shit, but like it's better than average. Yeah. Way better than average, and it already went past my expectations. So I was like, well, yeah, 8.
Mr. I don't give a fuck about this.
Yeah.
I tried to tell them, y'all.
Yeah. Cause I was watching, because I was like, realistically, like, is this even going to matter anymore?
Yeah, they do so much shit that don't matter. Where's She-Hulk at? Exactly. Oh.
Shit, where's Shang-Chi at?
Where Moon Knight at?
The whole series is like, not series, but the whole saga is fucked.
The MCU is crazy. Yeah. They're like, Secret
Because
Wars.
now it's like,
worry about that.
It's like, yeah, you forgot it. Because the original, I think the Shang-Chi director was doing the Avengers movie, and they was like, cut that shit. That nigga, we doing the goddamn, we getting the Russo brothers for that. Like, y'all can fuck off.
Worry about this Thunderbolt movie.
Yeah. That should be good though. Not that people gonna give a fuck, but that should be a good.
Yeah. No, I mean Thunderbolts, they got like the villain.
Action and funny.
I would call it like the Suicide Squad of
Marvel, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I think they'll capitalize on. If somehow Captain America ends up good too, I think that'll add to the Thunderbolts too. So
might be one. Yo, great stuff.
I think Red Hulk is in there.
Yeah, that shit gonna be good.
Well, cool. All right, take us out here.
It's been a while. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the Zay and J Show. Like, comment, let us know what you think of Agatha, and more videos on the way. Just be on the lookout. We got shit coming.
Oh my god, Drew.
Collab may be coming soon. But yeah, we getting back into it. We out.
Peace.